Good morning, everybody. It's Rob Rush with the campaign. Last night was it was so emotional. It was so amazing. The people in Chatsworth really stood up and they actually really, uh, they got change. They were able to have their voices heard. And I hope that I was able to help them with lifting up their voices and getting this huge, dangerous corporation from being able to move in and just do whatever the hell they want without accountability. But I'm recording this morning from the Super 8 in Chatsworth. I wasn't expecting to actually be staying in Chatsworth. I was going to be heading back to my home last night, but I drove my electric motorcycle and I completely drained the battery because I got lost on the way. When I'm riding my motorcycle, I don't have my phone handy, so it's in my pocket, so I'm just listening to the voice. And I missed a turn, didn't know it, and it recalculated, and it was just, it brought me about 20 miles out of the way, and I did not have the power necessary. And one of the problems here in Chatsworth is there's no chargers at all. There's absolutely no charging stations in Chatsworth to charge an electric vehicle. Not even an advanced one, just a level 2 standard charger. That's going to change, though. We're going to get level 2 chargers everywhere. As you can tell, the camera's moving around a lot because I'm alone. I have some supporters and some people helping me in staff, but they're out of state at this point. I don't have any official staff members in state. And so I'm doing this campaign on my own. This is true grassroots. And I didn't want to stay in Chatsworth, not because I don't want to be here. I didn't want to have to spend the money for a hotel room. But very kind gentleman that is the night manager here. I spoke to him and I told him the situation, and he was kind enough to give me a little bit of a discount. Not much, but anything. It was just so kind of him. So big shout out. I think his name is pronounced... It's spelled Jayesh, so I don't know if you guys can tell me how that's pronounced. Jayesh, that's my best guess. But he was very, very kind. And, of course, a very, very nice gentleman. Everybody out here is really nice in these communities. It's really hometown, real good feel. Took me, because my motorcycle was actually completely dead. No, I couldn't even move it off of the site where the town hall meeting was. And somebody, he was walking out at the very end, towards the tail end of what was going on. I didn't make it for the entire time since I got kicked out and was escorted out by police because I spoke up out of quorum, and I understand what they did. But I was stuck out in the rain for about 4-5 hours. Luckily, I had lots of layers on and I didn't get too wet. My clothes are all drying out, but this is the situation. I'm going to give you a tour of the room so you can see. But a very nice room. No, I enjoyed staying here. Got a good night's rest, but all my socks and underwear drying out because they're all sopping wet. My motorcycle jacket and my motorcycle pants, they're all wet. My hat, let's see how that is. Let's see if my hat's gotten better here. Yeah, my hat's feeling a little bit better. I'm going to actually probably put that on, if you don't mind. But I'll wait. Yeah, no, very nice room. I recommend the Super 8 here in Chatsworth if you're coming through. Yeah, tell the manager, the night manager, that Rob Rush sent you. And I'm going to head over and get some coffee now because I am on like less than 5 hours sleep. I still have another guy that was coming out last night, and I told him my situation, and unbelievably kind, as I said, like everybody else. These people are what I would call true Gaia Knights. They have big hearts, and they'll do anything for other people to help them out. And so I got to contact him this morning. He owns a business in the area, and I'll probably do another video when I get over there, and he helps me out. But he said he could probably pick up me and my motorcycle, load it onto one of his vehicles with his business, and get me over to Dalton, Georgia, where I know there's a level 2 charger that I can use, and then I can get home later today. But I'm making the best of it, and I'm actually kind of happy because it's going to make me slow down and take a break and go get some great breakfast. I'm looking forward to it. There's a really cool place that I'm gonna head over to. But I also came up with a music idea, so I'm gonna be releasing a song about Chatsworth probably in today. I'll have it all done and out there, and I'll post it onto the website, and it'll be on YouTube, and then it'll be on social media a little later. Wait till probably about Tuesday to put it on social media. But thanks for listening, and this is this kickoff of the campaign. I really need some donations, though. I gotta be able to pay these fees to get on the ballot. I'm gonna pay them myself out of my pocket, but I really can't afford to. I'm really my electric bike business was devastated by the tariffs and some other competition changes and stuff. And I'm very remote, so I don't have a storefront with it, and it's very hard for me to sell electric bikes there, being that now there's a lot of other dealers that have opened up in my area, in my region, and on top of the prices going way up. But that's about it. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.